All right, we are back. We are now going back and collecting from our previous episode. We're going back and collecting the steel beams that we need for this one. Yeah, of course, for the civilian army. This is still the hero path. And now we also get a horn roof for our trouble. As I said, I'll list the other alternate routes item that you get for that. But let's take ourselves back to the Condor. Now, Marjoram has changed exactly where he's actually standing, so we're going to have to go a little bit further up onto this ship here to actually get to him. Oh, well, but before we do that, though, since, hey, we can actually fill up our health and FP for free, so we might as well take advantage of that. So we're going to take ourselves, boost ourselves over here, and now he's on top of here. That's right. I think there's also outside of outside where you get the steel beams, there's somebody who's gonna from the Blade Mantis who wants to buy them from you, and you can sell it to him. But we're not gonna do that because we're good people. So the final piece is the flag. Of course, we're going back to the carpet mill. We should all know where that place is, so we're just gonna take ourselves to there. And pretty much easily enough, make sure you still have the flatbed because you're going to need it. You're going to need a wide one, so. And we also get the pinwheel roof. We'll show that a little later. Right now I'm wearing the horn roof that we got previously from the steel beams. And let's take ourselves back to the Condor. A little low on fuel, but hey, yeah, that's what I get for trying to get past enemies instead of just fighting them. Before we recover once again, and that's all we need for right now. And as you can see, there's some additions to this nice little battleship. Seems that we got some trots loaded up on here, so we're gonna walk a little further up, and Marjoram should be closer to this area right here. As we can see, Basil, and we can see a little bit of yellow, so that's Marjoram.
What a splendid flag, Vanilla! You've done well. This is the final element of our sand battleship. It's finished at last. Listen up, everyone. We are going to defeat the Bloody Mantis. We have commenced the attack. Report to me as soon as you're ready.
Alright, well, we're a little starving. We'll get ourselves some food in a little bit. There's a nice little stand over there. And now we've been getting ready to go against the Bloody Mantis themselves. Hey, of course I will. Don't worry about it. Oh yeah, grilled cheese sandwich. And we go to hungry, so we're still kind of bad. And let's see what we can give her. Of course, we got many things to give her. Of course, if you have a donut, give it to her. You have some honey, give it to her. I just wanted to say that she doesn't really accept expensive gifts. But that's okay. And Echinacea, she'll give us some food that actually will fill us up. We're up to stuff. That way we won't have to worry about it when we go to sleep. And, well, since we're going to be fighting in the desert, I suggest some good legs for the desert. Either the horse legs, but they don't have really great turning. Of course, I'm going to go to my old standby, the old spider legs. You should know I'm going to use those all the time when I run across the desert. They're pretty much the best legs to use when you're out here. We're going to switch to the explosion. We're not going to use it because in the situation we're going to be going in, it's not going to be very useful. And let's lighten our little... Yeah, let's switch out the hood. No, we definitely got to switch out the grill though. Something a little lighter. And one last thing. Yeah, that's it. And I think we're ready. Pretty much my suggestions are bring the best of the best range and best melee weapon you got. But you probably should really go for best range because you're gonna be in range most of this next battle. But you will get into melee, so get ready for that as well. But now once you're ready, go back to where Marjoram was and around here. Whoops. A little bit of damage there. Okay. I'm trying not to boost too much so I don't use too much of my gas. Alright, and Ferguson should be located right around here. There's Fennel and Basil. How I feel about Savory? She's, okay. Don't worry, man. I'm not gonna cop block you. Try not to lag behind. You know what? How about you try to get some singing lessons, Fennel? What did that have to do with him being at the concert? Alright, here's Ferguson.
People, the time has come. Today, the Bloody Mantis will discover they cannot trample over our lives. We are the only people who can stand up for our loved ones. Let us join together and strike down the Bloody Mantis for all people.
Alright, now we're going to go against the,
This is it!
well, I wish I had this when I was crossing the desert the first time. Please don't question how we can actually build these ships as fast as we have. Just assume that it's a lot longer than a couple of days.
Commence fire!
And pretty much right here, you just can chill. There's nothing you can really do. You can just wait until the time comes. I mean, we can target it, but our weapons won't reach that far. Even a sniper rifle won't reach far enough to actually hit it.
Dispatch the Trotmobile unit!
That's our cue. Alright, as you can see, the SS Symphony, that's our ship. We actually get like 96 seconds, but if it's going to take you that long, one ship is going to be destroyed one way or another. So, and of course we're going to get the Leress crews. They're launching their Trotmobiles. Don't worry about the Trotmobiles. Your job is to take down the cruiser. They're in your way? Yeah, sure. Got a little caught there. That's okay. If you really want to help out the Symphony, try to take out the guns first. That'll actually be quite useful for them. As you can see, Marjoram, Fennel, and Marjoram, Basil, and Fennel have also generally joined you in this part. Ooh, okay, taking a little bit more damage than I would like. Someone got this side. And let them handle it. So I just want to take out the Leress crews by itself. I'm gonna take it directly. Let's switch up, do some swapping around weapons. That looks like one of the other units is trying to get on board. That's good. Basil, can you make yourself useful? Alright, good. Do something. I don't care what you're doing, just do something. Right now, since I'm kind of low on health, that's the reason why I'm not as bold when I'm actually doing my attacks. Don't worry, this is going to take a fair bit of time. As you can see, yeah, so, the health bar will always be the same no matter what you do. If you give them pieces or if you don't, it's always going to be the same size. Okay, this is, yeah, so much. Yeah, let's try to help out the Symphony since it seems to be the same health-wise. I'm usually running through my Gatling on right now. As you can see, it does more damage. And it's on its final bar. Luckily, Phil's actually getting some good hits in. Alright, we pretty much got this now. Now we have to worry about the Symphony going on anytime soon. And that's it.
We sunk their battleship! The civilian army won! Come on, men, we're heading home.
Yeah, they said that line. And yes, you can't actually lose this one. And it does change the story a fair bit. Price for gas and everything goes up. I will probably show that at a different time.
Congratulations on a job well done. We once again control our own oil. Thank you, Vanilla. We could not have been victorious without your help. Let us march home with our heads held high.
I finally found you, Vanilla. Connie wants you to meet her at her house. She's going back to Nephroburg. She wanted me to tell you.
Well, so much for waiting for me. Let's get that bell definitely made me pretty hungry. So get ourselves a little snack on. Let's eat this. That should be good. Alright, now we're gonna take ourselves to Nephroburg, but we're not going straight there. We got a couple of things to do. We're in Nephroburg now, but we're gonna check out the museum. As I said, I went through all of the ruins and got all the treasures there. I also went and got all the fossils from the 2 fossil locations. You have to go through both of these to get all the bones. Unfortunately, I will not be getting the actual plate for this due to the fact of one of the glitches that happened. I'm just going to show you how to construct one of them. It's kind of weird because it's not exactly how you would think it would assemble, but it's similar. It's like close, I guess. And let's take this piece and this piece and connect this to there and give it its tail here, and that one is done. As you can see, as I said, the glitch happened, and there's no way to get it. Like, once the glitch happens, you don't know it happens until you come to the museum. So there's no real way of knowing that happened. I mean, I avoided the Finn ruin glitch by going to that one last, but I didn't avoid the museum glitch because it just randomly happens. So unfortunately, I will not be showing the plate for this one because I'm supposed to get it from Belmondo once you get everything. He's supposed to give it to me, but it happened. Sorry, guys. I'm not willing to go through do this game again to do it. I like this game, but I don't like the game that much. But as I said, we have a full museum, and I'm showing off how they're arranged, so you can get them, have them properly arranged, just in case you guys actually get them want to actually come together and get the actual museum plate. Hey, if any of you guys actually get the museum plate, post a video of it. And here's the last one. As you can see, we have all the items in display. No, nothing much much more than I've already found before. You know, I got screwed out of a plate. No, I'm not bitter. I guess I actually probably should show better views of the actual things you get. Do a nice little walk around. It's actually pretty decent for a museum, I guess. And that one's glowing for some strange reason. And yes, each thing is actually has a little plaque you can actually read upon. Okay, but there's no other new areas. Ah, screw it. We've got plots to actually go to now. There's no areas. This is the only area at this museum. I don't know what he's talking about. No questions. Oh well. Let's go to Connie's house. But before we do that, I travel back to Happy Garland, and we're gonna do a couple of things. Since now that we actually defeat the Dirge crews, we can actually go and submit the actual scoop. This will get us a little more money. Like always, we gotta talk to Betty, or Miss Betty as she prefers. Of course, I was there. I did the killing blow. Yeah, that's right, all me. Well, there was help from others, but still. Now pay me. Sure, I'll definitely bring in more scoops. You're the only newspaper here anyway, so it doesn't. So it's like, it's kind of surprising that the only newspaper in the entire place doesn't have one. Now we're going back to where we got our electric guitar made, and we're going to talk to him. I think this happens after the Dirge cruise, but I'm not exactly sure. You have to have new leg parts. Powered human legs. Yeah, they definitely. You get faster boosts, but you also eat more gas when you do it. And of course, medium human legs and a cannon arm. This can also be done with the bird legs. You need medium bird legs and a cannon arm as well. And I think it's also 200 UR as well. So you can get those made. I do make the bird legs, but I just don't show them on screen. So with those little things out of the way, you're bored, and I think we're now going to finish off finish this video off with the plot, and of course to our next destination. Because hey, you can't move a plot along without actually moving along.
Oh, thank you for coming.
Is anything wrong?
We got a letter from Dr. Nutmeg. It's about Mom. It says that she won't get better if she stays in the city. Smoke from the auto and trotmobiles is making her even more sick.
So... you need help moving?
Yes. There's a town called Eurydica I want to take her to. It's her hometown, but it's kind of far away. Trains don't go there. Please, you're the only person I can trust with this.
Glad to be of service.
Thanks a lot. Let's head to Eurydica.
Of course, if you didn't actually have the emergency bed equipped, you would have to go get it equipped, and then put her on there. But since we already knew it was going to do ahead of time, I did it. So, next time on Steambot Chronicles, we're going back to Eurydica, Well, this is a nice bit of plot development, huh?